Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Bolt, on another video. So, I made a couple videos in the past about financial, making money in Hypixel Skyblock, um, and Bazaar flipping, but I haven't really shown you it in action. So, what I feel like would be a good idea is to take 25 coins. So, let me just go ahead and deposit that and then withdraw 25. So we're going to take 25 coins. Do Bazaar flipping. We're going to see how much money we can make. So we're going to turn 25 coins into, I don't know. I don't know yet. You can read the title. The title will tell you how much money we make at the end. This video is going to be chopped up because obviously we've got to wait for the buy and sell orders to go through. But yeah. So also gonna try to avoid picking up any of those coins to keep it as authentic as possible. Be like so yeah. But they're only like 1 through 5, so it's not gonna cause that much of an issue, at least later in the video when we start making more money. So, I mean, there's this weird glitch where the NPCs look like the default Steve or Alex. Probably they haven't rendered in yet, or I don't know, something. But I mean, obviously, we need to start off with I don't know, maybe some coal. Yeah, that's a decent one. So let's see how much a stack will go. We're probably gonna need let's see how much one will cost. Okay, so if it's 5, so it's I don't know. Let's get 4 of them. So that's 20. I could have probably could have done one extra because I'm 25. Now we're gonna sell it. And, I mean, the thing is, we gotta wait for it to go through. It'll let us know. Now, coal, it should go fairly fast for the beginning, because we're gonna start off with some basic stuff, like coal and, cobblestone and stuff like that. But you gotta remember also, the easier stuff, such as coal, cobblestone, they're quite easily attainable, so, like, people aren't gonna really be buying and selling coal. I mean, buying them because it's easily attainable. Same thing with cobblestone now. Notice how, realistically, people buy a lot of the cobble. They buy a lot. See, they can buy, like, a lot of coal because if they need large quantities of it, it's probably not going to be that fun to mine it all. But if they can just buy on the Bazaar. Yeah, so, oh, coal is done, so now we got 51 coins, sweet, so we pretty much doubled our money there, so, I mean, if you want to do any more, let's see, 7 to 11, you know what, I think I like the coal, so, if a stack, so let's just buy, let's see, 15. No, so maybe like, I don't know, 8. Yep, that's good. So, see how quick it is. No, I might not be making the best or optimal. Oh wow, that was quick. The most optimal trades ever. See how much diamonds, so like 7 to 9, so it's like we're looking for stuff that we can buy low and sell high, so that's 5 and then 7, so that's like almost 3 coins of profit per. And with the coal is pretty much starting, and we're pretty much doubling, so that I think the coal is good. So maybe let's see how much 20 will cost me. 20, maybe like 18, try 18, and I'm not gonna try picking up those things like, oh, we're like 1 coin away. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna, you know, try my best to keep it all in the Bazaar. Now, of course, that's an issue. I mean, it's only a minute, but you know, that's not. You know, I don't know why they have that stupidness there. I don't think stupidness is a word, but I guess it is. It is now. So, I guess I'll go put that in the dictionary in sometime later, if it isn't in there already. But you know, we just gotta wait around for the cooldown to finish. So is it done? Yeah. Alright, cool. So, okay, now we got 202 coins. Great. So we're gonna start off with coal for a little bit because, gold. So let's see how much, now, I mean, how much that is. So it's almost, but we can certainly buy maybe like 32, half a stack. Should probably go, maybe, let's try 45 maybe. Yeah, looks good. So it should be quick because people are selling a lot of coal, and basically how it works is when I want to buy stuff, I gotta wait for people to instant sell the item that I want. So then I get it when I sell it. I'm hoping somebody will instant buy it, so they will. There we go. Somebody must have instant sold it. So when it like instant buy it, so like I can get the money. That's basically how it works. You can see, I guess, so like in a, it should tell. I mean, when it's starting to work, it'll tell you like, see it for somebody. This guy bought 45. So I got that. So now I guess, oops. So now we can buy like full stacks. Let's just buy a stack of it. So realistic, we could have almost bought a second stack, but now here's the thing. Now this is obviously boring because we gotta you know, get started. Later in the video it'll get more interesting, hopefully. So I mean, I'm still deciding in my mind whether I should cut the video or like until I get like 1,000 coins and then jump back and be like, alright, so, and then come back, you know, and then do stuff with that, and then 10,000, maybe 100 grand, or maybe not 100 grand, because that's the jump from 10k to 100k is 90k, which is a lot. So maybe like, I don't know, 25k, so from 10k to 25k, and then just give it, kind of just give you mini updates along the way, kind of oh wow, that was ultra quick, wow, jeez. Along the way, so, oh, we almost got 1,000, so, maybe so we're going to buy a big stack, which is 160, jeez, that's quick. Now, which is really convenient, so, of course we're going to run into that, oh, jeez, wow. Alright, so now we got, oh wow, we got 2,000 coins, so now we're starting to pick up some pace here, you know, picking up. Let's see with the iron. Let's try that. So 8 to 11. That's not great. Redstone. So 0.2 to 1.4. That's pretty good. Although, I don't know. See how much. See. So we're gonna, I guess, buy a big stack. Wow. Yeah. There's also that. So, but if I can pull it off, I should be able to make a decent profit. Because like if it's like 0.2 to 1.4, that's like, it's like oh god, it's like, so 0.5, so it's like 5 times to 1, so then, like, move, fly, get out, I don't know, we are definitely going to be making a lot of money around here, so, buy 1,000, oh, we can buy 1,000, Obviously, this is going to take a lot of time because we got to wait for people to instantly sell 1,000 bits of redstone, which, you know, there's a lot of people on the server, and the economy kind of moves quickly-ish. But, you know, of course, we got to wait for it, which is annoying. Oh, there it is. See, now we got all this redstone. Now, look at that. We getting 1,000, so we spent 204 coins, or almost 205, and got 1,316 coins when this goes through, which is really good. So I think because it's like the more we spend, like we can buy up to 71,000. So we can buy a lot. So like if each of these is 9, so that's 18, 19, 20, 21, so we got 21 slots, 18, 19, 20, 21, so I'm going to get out my phone real quick, and I'm going to go to my calculator, and I'm going to punch in 64 times 21, so I can, 1,344, that's how much I'm going to buy that much redstone. That way it'll fill up my inventory. Yeah, now we gotta wait for somebody to actually buy 1,000 bits of redstone, which, now, let's see, so, yeah, so it's gonna take a while, so we can see the logistics right here, the stats, it's like, we got 27 million insta-buys in the last 7 days, which is pretty good. Redstone, it's a common you know, element or material or something. I don't know. It's pretty common, so it shouldn't take too long. But of course, and there's like what was it? 7 mil, 7.3 million. Oh no, wait, no, 27 million insta buys in the last 7 days. So. And then there's also 335 insta-sells, so, yeah. So we should be good. That's quite a bit. So, yeah. I mean, now this is taking a little bit, so I'm gonna catch you. I will catch you when this is done. Done, all that, you know. Because it's gonna take a while. I mean, like over 1,000, so... I'll catch you when it is finished, and we will move on from then. Okay, now, one thing I did forget to mention with this is that, what happens is, when people make a buy order, so like redstone for example, you can see that people are listing it for 0.1 or 0.9 for selling. Now the top offer, so for with the sell offer, the lowest amount, that's going to be completed first, and then it's going to next, and then next, and then next. I had to cancel and then relist it for a lower value, because people were, you know, or people were bidding or selling it for lower than what I had listed, so I had to lower mines, which reduced profitability, reduced the profits a little bit, but it made sure that I was always on top, so I had priority to be filled. And with the redstone, you know, it's gonna take forever to go through 1,000,000 redstone. Like, I don't know why this guy isn't, you know, relisting it for lower, because first of all, they have to go to 123,000, then 47. I realize you can't see what I'm pointing at because, yeah. But then you can see the 47,000, then it gets to the 1,000,000, and then there's a 1,000,000 on the bottom, that's 2.2. That's never gonna get filled, at least not this century. And people are always buying more and more. Now, quartz is actually a decent one. Yeah, that's like 6. No, that's like that's almost, that's like 6. I don't know, somewhat. So, See how much. So we're gonna start off with a stack. I think that's a good amount. Now another quartz. Now the more popular ones like redstone, it's gonna be more likely that people are gonna try to outbid or something or another because there's more people wanting to trade it. So now we got 1911 or 1911. That we have. So it's gonna take a little bit. So now while that's going on, we could look for other things like ice. Oh wow, that's good. Let's see how much a large stack is gonna cost. So we're pretty much gonna double the money. So so nether quartz, or the quartz has been filled. Now we gotta wait for the ice to be filled. And ice is done. I'm gonna sell that. So now we're gonna get 1600, almost 1700. So now I gotta wait a minute because Hypixel will be like, hey, you've been trading. I noticed you've been trading a little bit. Might wanna chill, man. Now, personally, I, don't want to chill. I want to make that money, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, we'll get there in the end. Even if it takes a minute longer. So now that ice is actually really, really good, So I'm gonna see how much, because like we're pretty much doubling our money. So let's see, by 1,000. That's I'm gonna buy, I think, 250 should see how much. Yeah, that'll work. Sell offer for ice has been filled, so that's good. So now we gotta wait for that. So now, see, now we're in 1,000, so it's gonna start exponentially growing. Hopefully, as we make more profitable trades. The more we make profitable trades, the more our money will go up. So now we can buy. Now I would like to trade ice until I can buy like 1,000, and then, which I believe should maybe, hopefully after this trade, might. So yeah, ice is actually a pretty good one. Because let's see. 5 and 10. That's a little bit over doubling the money. So, but here's the thing: we gotta wait for people to instant buy ice, which is actually not that attainable because you gotta go through the Jaylee. I believe, at least last I checked, you have to go through Jaylee's workshop, which is not open as of right now, but will be in. Oh, it's done out. Let's see when that's going to be done. It will be in 16 hours. So, okay, I think we should be able to buy 1,000 now. So, yeah. So, we're just basically going and making our way up. So, I'm pretty much gonna for the first 10,000, I'll probably just stick with these, the more, easier blocks. I might check out some woods as well. So it's 5 and 9. It's not terrible, but not great either. Do 5. Oh, that's gonna be great. Yeah, wow. It's like 3 times how much. So let's see how much a stack. Oh, we gotta wait. Oh, let's go collect our ice. So, and then we gotta sell it. Oh, 10 grand. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, that makes sense if it's doubling the money. But, let's see. So it's not that spruce. Yeah, so it's tripling the money. So let's see how much 11,000 will get us in spruce. Should see how, you know what? Fair amount of insta buys and insta sells. So let's see how much 1,000. Okay, that's gonna be very good because if it's gonna triple, we should get 15,000, which will put us at 20k. Which I was originally gonna think 25k is the checkpoint. However, I think once we hit 25, then I'll cut, and then we'll do like maybe 50. Yeah, 50, and then 75, and then 100 grand, and then we're gonna try to get to 1,000,000. I'm gonna see how long it'll take me to get to 1,000,000. Oh, got 15th of the way there. Well, not a 15th, but 15% of the way there. Oh, watch out for those coins, because those coins are going to, they're going to make it less valid, because I'm trying to make this, you know, because remember, we started off with 25 coins here, and now we got 5, almost, right now we got, we got 5.5 thousand in a purse. I mean, we got much more, in, you know, with buying it with this woods. So now what I have to do is occasionally check up and like making sure 5.4 is still, yep, so I'm still on top. If it's not, I'll just cancel it. I'll claim what I got, what I do have, and then I'll buy the rest. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Okay, you can see people want wood, because wood is something that, you know, people can use. I mean, it is easily attainable somewhat. You know, you get access to the to this island. Oh, it's done. And then you just swing your axe. Now, if you don't, although it's a lot easier if you have a tree capitator, because this actually takes a lot of logs with, and if you don't have that, it's like gonna not be good. Yeah, see, almost 15.5, 15,500, almost 15,600 almost. But instead of having to mine one log at a time, this takes a whole bunch with it, and it's pretty quick. It's pretty much instant. So yeah, see how quick. Yeah, see how quick this thing is. It's pretty quick. At least with the wood, you know, it's not. Yeah, it's an axe. So it does. So it's almost done. Almost. We just need someone to buy 24 more coins, which is 20 more spruce logs, which that's annoying, because it's like it's like so close, but I mean, and I don't want to go out and, you know, it's like, I'm assuming it's still 15.4, that's, so 15.4 is the, oh no, 15.3, let's see how much I have it listed for, 15.4, so, yeah, somebody, and they got 640, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just collect that amount, right, collect the 15K, and then I'm going to put this up, because that's a good $360, that's a coin, that's still a decent amount, and I'm going to list it for a slightly lower price, but it should hopefully mean I will get my money. See, we're like a fifth of the way to 100 grand, which, once we start getting into the 100 grands, I'll show you. So, once we start getting access to buying the jungle keys, this is when profits skyrocket. Now, obviously, this is like 48, almost 50K, so once we get 50K, that's when we'll start doing that, and that's when profits should start skyrocketing, or at least get exponentially bigger, per, and then, done, so cool. So now I'm deciding if I want to do that again, or if I should go back to, I mean, ice or the spruce. I mean, let's see if there's other things. So birch 3.4, 6, it's pretty much doubling. Dark oak, so it's 5, and then 13, so, and then acacia, 5.6, 10, and then jungle. 12 to 23. That's not doubling the money, although that is gonna be like a 12 profit. Although I think this is much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and order. So what it was like. So it's like 1,344. What I believe, yeah, that much for 21 stacks of spruce, and then so you should get a lot of money from that. So yeah, now this is gonna take a while because we ordered a lot, so I'm going to catch you when this order has been filled, and then we'll go ahead and sell the order, and then we'll decide. I think I'll stick with spruce until I get to a lot of money, maybe 50K, or maybe we'll go and do something else until we can start getting this, because that's like a $10,000 profit each. Although we started to make a lot of time to get that, so this is like a $10,000 profit each. Now there's this one thing, the bejeweled handle, which that's a lot of money, but that's like almost 100 grand profit. I tried it out. It took a very long time to at least sell it because people don't really buy it, I guess, because I guess it's not the most difficult thing in the world to get a couple of those these jewels, and then go to the forge. But I mean, then again, people are lazy, so you know, obviously, 20 grand, nice. Obviously, people are a bit lazy, so they're obviously. So we're also kind of relying on people being lazy and not want to actually grind out the materials for the what we are trying to buy and sell. Because people, I'm guilty of this myself. I'd rather go to the bazaar or the auction and simply throw money at it, be like, hey, listen, I'll spend, I don't know, a couple million on this item just because I really don't want to have to worry about, I don't want to have to grind the materials to get the stuff myself, which I got almost 300 million. It's like I can throw money around a little bit and you know, get away with it. And there's a lot of other people who are in the same boat who can just throw money at something and will solve the problem and cut time down by a lot. So I guess I'll catch you when when this thing goes through. So yeah, we'll catch you then. Okay, it's been complete. So we got 34. I'm gonna do that again. So create a buyout of 1344. That's where I fill my inventory. I could probably put all this stuff in. Yeah, I probably should put all that stuff in my inventory so I can go ahead and just buy extra for more. I'll do that next round. So let me just stash some stuff. It's not the most organized thing in the world, but so now we got 9, 18, 27. So now 64 times 27 is 1728. So that's how much money, or that's how much items we can buy. That's how much, yeah. So slowly making our way there. It's 18%, almost a fifth of the way there. So I mean, it's really the boring bits like this that make it, you know. I'm making this video to prove that you don't need much to start. You don't need much to make a lot of money. Now, new players, you can do this. I mean, obviously you gotta have access to the bazaar, which is, I think, you get combat, which is just you upgrade some of these skills. I know to level 7 at least. This one, You're farming, mining, combat, foraging, fishing. I'm not sure. I don't know which one specifically, but you need to unlock the bazaar by um, leveling up to level 7 of certain skills. I believe that's what it takes. Correct me in the comments below. But yeah, once you got that, you should be heading off to make your first few millions. And this is very easy. It's just, waiting around. And the cool thing is, while you're waiting around doing that, your minions at home, they're still doing their work. They're still doing the dirty work. See, this guy is just mining a lot. This guy's doing his stuff. This guy as well. They're all working very hard. Prove that, these guys will work even when we got enchanted diamond block. Even while you're working, so you can also sell stuff with these, which I'm not going to because I want pure bazaar profits if possible. So let's see. So let's see. So 15.7, and let's see how much is the current. So 15.7 sell. Okay, so we're still on top. So our sell offer should be filled first. When people instant buy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling to find stuff to talk about, so I'm probably just going to, oh, wow. Oh, I guess we're almost there, I guess. We're like 80% of the way there, almost. Well, let's see what's going on. So, we got a lot, so, okay, somebody wanted 1,000, which, good on them, It looks like, I'm guessing they have a project. They need to do with, they have a project to do with spruce, and to be honest, spruce is a nice looking, wood, so, yeah, so we're just waiting on the final, like, 300 or so left, so, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna, once again, just, cut the video here, well, not the entire video, but just, I'll catch you, I'll pause the recording and then let you know, when the order has gone through. Alright, so yeah. Right, it should be done. Had to, take it out and, list it for a lower price. So now we got 47,000, which is just short of the 48, so I'm gonna do another one. So this was 17, 28, 28. So now we can buy a lot, so now it's almost 10,000, so. Right, yeah, I've got a lot. So, I'm gonna tell you about what's going on. So, I just came home from a trip to Michigan, which is awesome. Definitely check out those videos. Man, a lot of fun, I tell you. And now summer is coming to an end, which sucks. I hate school. I think school is the very source of all my pain and suffering, because summer is awesome, and summer for me is a stress-free time. In school, something's not right something's up if I go one full day at school without stressing about something. Because let me tell you, I was, praying for it to end. I'm like, oh my god, I'm just trying to keep my grades up and all that stuff, and it's like, it was not the it was like, it's alright, but it's like, having a tough time. Well, not necessarily a tough time, I would say, but I wasn't enjoying it. I mean, there was some classes I really did enjoy, but school as a whole, not taking a look at the individual classes, because some classes, are fun, like econ, and some classes just genuinely suck, like classes I just really didn't care about, but I had to be there because, for whatever reason, and that's what they say. Oh, you need to do that. Yeah, whatever. To be honest, none of this is gonna help me in life. But it won't. I don't care what people say. They're like, oh, it will. No, it won't. You don't understand. Some of it will help, others won't. That is facts. So, I don't care what people tell me. Oh, no. Not every class is useful. There are, in fact, useless classes, and maybe not the entire class, but there are certain aspects of the class. Heck, there's even math units that are useless. Math units. Math is generally a useful skill, but there's some bits that just, don't need to know, and even if you don't know, you're still going to live a successful life. If you can still become a millionaire without knowing this. Now, obviously, the super rich, like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates, particularly the engineering ones, they do know, but that's because they're smart. That's they got rich. Not everybody is an Elon Musk or Bill Gates. Not everybody, and even they don't use something like, I doubt the quadratic formula was even a thought, with SpaceX or Tesla. It was like, most of, now I'm hoping I'm right about that. I'm thinking about the quadratic formula. Thinking like what it's used for. I can't really think of it. If it's used for stuff that result in space stuff, that's gonna be really bad on my part because I just literally said, oh, it's useful. But the point is, not everything's gonna be useful, and that's just the reality. Now, are there some classes I am looking forward to? Yes, for sure. One of them is history because that's, wow, that's honestly kind of useless considering how you can't really do anything with the past. Well, okay, yes, it's useless, but what it is, it's interesting, okay? Well, at least I find it interesting. Oh, dang it, we picked up a coin. At least I find it interesting. Not everybody does, but I do, so, especially if I know a lot about the Cold War and stuff like that. I do know a lot about that, and a little bit of World War II stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. But, and what else? Okay, so what I'm taking, computer science. That sounds fun. Easy, no. Fun, sure. Yeah. Also, same thing with engineering. Easy, no. Oh, there we go. But fun, because we're going to do fun projects. Now, I heard that this upcoming year, it's going to be more actual engineering stuff rather than the math behind all that stuff. So, last year, we did a lot of the math-related stuff, which I did not really enjoy because I like, when it comes to engineering, I like building. I like actually building stuff, creating, designing, like the actual fun stuff, the stuff we actually did in robotics. Okay, that I enjoy. Now I apologize if I sound like I'm going on a bit of a rant here. Oh, school, it's terrible. Oh, avoid that. And it's just a useless, well, not everything's useless, but, this school days could be so much shorter while keeping the important bits. I'll tell you that. School days could be significantly shorter if we got rid of the stuff that just doesn't really matter. It's like, okay, I really don't need to know this. I don't know why you're telling me, But yes, that's coming up, which sucks. Um, now, as far as going to Michigan in the winter, which I'm praying does in fact happen, that's still on the table. There's still no definite. There's no. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it also hasn't been denied or hasn't been confirmed that it's not a possibility. So my fingers are still crossed. I'm still hoping. It's still on the table until somebody acts. You're like, no, we're not going. And then that's gonna suck. I don't know. I want to go in the winter. But I haven't yet to hear confirmation, yes or no. Which I would love to go. I mean, I know it's not, guaranteed as of yet. Could be. I'm still just imagining myself there, looking forward to all that, because, let me tell you, 1 year to visit, that's kind of long. I don't like that. I don't like waiting. Okay, I've probably been going on for too long now, haven't I? And it's, what, 14, 15%? That's not much. Obviously, I'm gonna have to cut the videos, talk a little bit more. Now, as far as the rest of the summer, on Wednesday I got my orientation, so I probably might. You know what? I will make a video. Right. I'll make a video showcasing the school. I think that's legal. I think. I don't know. If it's not, well then, I guess I'll see you whenever I get released. But hopefully it is. I mean, I'm assuming it is because, like, it's public enough. It's kind of like the airport where it should be. I mean, and there's the privacy of other people. I'll try to make it I'll try to keep it on the down low, I guess, and only take necessary clips, just showing you around campus, I guess, whilst avoiding interaction with people who might not appreciate being recorded or something. I don't know. I'll try doing that. If not, if that doesn't happen, it's probably because it's too inconvenient and too much of a hassle, too much chaos. I don't know. It's usually not that bad. There's like there's obviously a bunch of students who are obviously getting their classes and they're there getting their prison cell numbers. I mean classes, same thing I guess. But yeah, and then there are school picture shots, pictures, and so yeah, I'll try. If that doesn't happen, that's probably because it's probably too inconvenient or something. I don't know. But yeah, so right now I guess I'll cut the cut the clip here, so we wait for people. Yeah, that's happening on Wednesday, so the 9th, I believe, so that's like 2 days, yeah. By the way, my friend, is in Pennsylvania. He's been Discord notification. He's sending me a lot of Discord stuff. He's in Pennsylvania. I don't think that's where they invented the pencil, but if it would make sense if it did. Yeah, family, similar stuff. Family. And it's nice that he showed me some videos. It's actually nice though. It kind of looks like Michigan or in Ventura when we were up north. Which, by the way, I should really start. You know what? I should start making more videos about like robotics in like the Ventura, or maybe not necessarily Ventura, because I don't know when. I mean, I have posted a video. If you haven't, you gotta check that out. So yeah. Now it's been like what 10 minutes. I still haven't, and still not done. Oh dang it! I'm getting really. So it's That's weird. Either that just happened or I'd never noticed that, but... Oh, okay, so... now let's go to here. Now, these jungle keys, these guys, oof. This is like, what, a $10,000, yeah, $10,000 profit, so right now we can only afford one, but one shall do us plenty, get us an additional 10K, and then once we start getting two, and then more and more and more, that's when things just exponentially get more and more. We get more money. So, oh, done. So now we can sell it. So for 58. Now, even if we do have to resell it, and it's only like by 0.1 coin, or how it's like it's really small. It doesn't really drag into the thousands usually, unless like there's a lot of people who want that. So let's see. So there's 0.7. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna try to keep mine on top because the top ones get priority. And oh, it is done. Beautiful. So now I can go ahead and purchase a second one. Or just keep doing one for now. Oh. There's an arrow, so arrow. So let me just go ahead and purchase another one. Like not on cooldown, so oh, boom, perfect. I like how quick it is, because I remember the other ones we were just, discussing. I had to fill in time. So that's pretty much happening with me so far. And my friend, who's also in robotics now, he's one grade younger than I am, so he might have a similar class. I doubt it. He was in my PE class yesterday, so last year, so we had to take 2 years of PE. So when I was in 10th grade, he was in 9th grade, so we were luckily paired up in the same PE. That's pretty much how we met when we were in robotics. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, so it looks like it's taking a little bit longer than, taking a little bit of time. Just quickly check up, making sure that we're still on top. So 0.8 and so 0.7. So let's go ahead. Oh, it's finished. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and get another one. We're almost able to afford another one or two. Oh, wow. So once this one, I think a couple more times, and then we should be able to finish. Get a second one. Oh wow, this time this has been quick, which is really nice. Oops. So we got 92, almost 100 grand. Wow. So now let's get another one. So after this one, we should be able to get a second one, and that's going to increase profits. Oh, gotta look out. So I'm hoping you're enjoying this video. I'm hoping that this is proving to you that the Bazaar flipping is actually quite profitable. As you can see, it didn't take too ultra long to get to this point of almost 100 grand. I believe we should be able to get to 100 grand after once this goes through, and then we're gonna be a tenth of the way to 1,000,000. Which then after that I'll make checkpoints of 250 and 500k, then 100k, 75k, 750k. I meant if I said 50k, add a 0, so 500k, so then 2500, so and then 250k, and then 1,000,000. Then I'll probably end the video after 1,000,000. So now the way we make sure, now let's see. So right now it's 0.8, so now let's make sure we're still on top. So if we're not on top, we just cancel and we list it for less than. So you always want to be on top. That means your offer has priority. It will be filled first. So meaning that you're gonna get it's gonna be quicker. You don't have to wait for others' orders to be filled before yours gets. See where So now so it looks like somebody is trying to undermine, oh, hey, that was quick. Hey, 100k. So now we can buy 2 of these, and then I'll show you how much we should get. So if you remember, we had 101,000, and so we spent 97k to make how much? So but I don't know the exact start date of school, but it's unfortunately approaching this day. Well, I should say we're approaching it, because I mean, which sucks. I don't want to. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Because let me tell you, I could spend hours just talking about the tiny little details that really make school just that much worse for me, or not fun, you know. And now we're gonna sell it for 116k. So I believe we should get like 120. We get like 120k after all that. So it's really good. It's really good. So yeah, I can talk about hours, like just the annoying, like, oh, what? I know that's a personal fault, but, oh, that's weird. Huh. Like, I mean, no, I haven't got much homework yet. Fingers crossed I barely get any, if all, next year and the year afterwards. So, but oh yeah, and then I have to deal with freaking college, which I don't want to go to morning school. It's a bum deal. Okay, I spent a long time in school. Okay, now that so when I'm officially done, legally, when I'm done, like, I don't have to do any more. Oh, Jesus. Okay, first of all, I hate the number 9. I'm gonna just collect that because, I hate the number 9. I think it should go die. Except, I mean, obviously, there's exceptions, but the number 9 is just a really, really horrible number, and it just, I don't know why. It's one of my irrational, things. I'm like, I don't like the number 9. Let's see, so let's see. Oh, jeez. So we're gonna collect that, and then we're gonna sell that, oh, was filled. Beautiful. So, see, 120, almost 121. So, I'm gonna catch you when we get 250k. So it's gonna be like 130,000 coins. So I will catch you then. See ya. Right. I know we're not there yet, but I mean, I found some good. Look at these bombs. I don't know. Look, 44,000. And let's see how much we spent. So we'll go over here. And for a stack, that's only 11k. 11k. So now if we got, so I'm gonna spend 29k, almost 30k, because for a big stack, 160, and that's gonna sell for a lot. So yeah, I'll catch you when I get to 250, a quarter mil. Okay, we have made over 250k, so now I'm gonna switch to something else instead of the bob arms. I don't know how you pronounce it, but look at it. So that's a good profit margin right there. So buy a big stack. We can buy a big stack. How much for 1,000? Okay, we're gonna buy 1,000 of them, and that's a really good profit margin. Now it's gonna take ages to get all that, but when we do, and then we sell it, ooh, wow, we're gonna make plenty of money. Yeah. So okay, it's gonna take a little bit, obviously. So, and but yeah, so I guess I'll check in with you when we get 500k, which may, I don't know, which we'll see how long that takes. Right. I've been getting all these Discord notifications recently. Nothing to worry about. Oh wait, oh, looks like my friend's sending me a lot of, he's sending me stuff from his trip and just other random other bits. Well, I was assuming, I don't know. He's sending me stuff. So, let's see. Right, I'll catch you when we get 500k. See ya. Oh. Okay. Okay, so maybe we surpassed the 500k and even 750k by a little bit. Yeah. But that's because we got, 787,000. It's almost a million. And we did that by getting 1,000 of these bob arms. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna get, I don't know, 1,000's a lot. Let's do 1,000. Let's get another 1,000. Let's do it. So, yeah, now it did take a very long time to go through with it and sell it all, but in the end we got a whole bunch, and now I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that is to see you. Alright, we are done. We have just sold the rest of the bob arms, and we have over 1.3 million coins. Wow, that was quite the journey. I don't know exactly when I started, but we are now at 1.3 million, so we exceeded expectations. Now, this is actually, it was a really effective method. Now, remember, we started off with 25 coins, which I'll do the math in the either the comments or the description, so of how much of like the money and how much percentage we made back, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's really effective. Obviously different prices go up and down, and it might take longer for some. Oh, don't want to drop that. It takes longer for some those sell buy orders versus others. So the time it takes to make $1 million is going to be different for everybody because, you know, different circumstances. So But of course, it's still highly profitable. And once we start, getting into the real stuff, like the $1 million flippings and making so much and hundreds of thousands in profit just alone, that's when the real profit starts to show. But this is just a video to prove that this works. So yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because it helps out the channel so much. Not only that, but you should turn on that bell icon so you never miss another upload, because more videos like this and more shorts and more everything is on its way. I will catch you on another one. Peace.